Ghost of Tsushima is coming on PC and most likely to release before Last of Us Part 1. So when can we expect Ghost of Tsushima on PC, and why this turn of events is happening in which we can expect Ghost of Tsushima to release before Last of Us Part 1? This is about Sumit Charismatic. All the answers are right here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe it. So let's get started. Now, before going to it, Sony made a very important statement a couple of months back, and this has all the answers. So I will read it to you, and I quote, particularly from the later half of the PS4 cycle, our studios made some wonderful great games. There's an opportunity to expose those great games to a wider audience and recognize the economics of game development, which are not always straightforwards. So two things you will get it from this very important statement which is made from Sony PlayStation. First thing is that they're really thinking to bring all the PS4 games, the later part of the PS4 games, to PC. And secondly, the game development cost is definitely on their mind. And when they announced The Last of Us Part 1 for PC, they made a very important thing that it was in development. It was in development, which means the development would have been started, not yet completed, not in progress, in started mode. And that's why you can see Ghost of Tsushima, so many rumors are going around a lot of places. And there was a leak which was made a couple of years back, like one or 2 years back, regarding a possible Nvidia leak, in which there was a list of games which were supposed to be ported on PC, which means that they started the development of those games before all these were announced. So definitely when Last of Us Part 1 was announced, they clearly mentioned that it was in development. And Ghost of Tsushima, since the inception of the Nvidia leak, it is going around that it is going to come on PC, and 2023 is going to be a very important time for Ghost of Tsushima, and we could see that Ghost of Tsushima would be releasing before The Last of Us Part 1, because for development, I think Sony PlayStation, from that very statement, you can understand that they are too much focused on development, because that is their priority. So development takes time, and Last of Us, they were announcing it for PS5. That's why the PC announcement came, otherwise they would have not announced. And the Ghost of Tsushima is already on PS4, is already on PS5. So that's why you might be thinking that why if this was in development they have not announced, because it was already in PS5, it was already in PS4. So I think they would only announce it when the development is completed. And The Last of Us, I think the development is only starting. That's why this turn of events is happening, in which you can see both the games in 2023. But in the later part, in the early part of 2023, you can definitely expect this great game which is called Ghost of Tsushima, because it's already available on PS5. Hopefully we'll be getting the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima. If I have not pronounced the name properly of this game, I'm very sorry, but I'm trying to pronounce the name of this game very properly. So this was the turn of event. This is the turn of event which is happening regards to both of this great game, because 2023 you can see that only Last of Us is announced, because it was announced for PS5. That's why Sony PlayStation was obliged to announce for PC. And Ghost of Tsushima, I think it would be coming before Last of Us Part 1. So what is your take on this? Are you happy about it? Let me know in the comment section. Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 1. Which one of those games would you be expecting to come early in 2023? Both the games are definitely coming in 2023. Let me know in the comment section. See you in the video. Bye bye. Take care. Keep supporting, keep loving, and always keep gaming.